Chazara Yud Amud Beis, the second line from the bottom. Rabbi Bar Oifrin, Pasach Lo Pischa Lahi Parshas Mihacha. So Rabbi Bar Oifrin, when he would darshan about Megillah, he would start with this pasuk: V'samdi kisi be'elam, and I will place my throne in Elam. V'avadti misham melech v'sarim, and I will destroy from there a king and ministers. Melech zu Vashti. V'sarim and ministers, the Haman v'aser Zbanov, who ended up on trees. Rav Dimi by Yitzchak, Pasach lo Pischa lahi Parshas Mihacha. Ki avodam anachnu v'avduseinu lo yozavnu elikeinu. Because when we were slaves and in our avdos, in our service, Hashem did not forsake us. I think I said yesterday that we didn't forsake Hashem, but it's really the opposite. Hashem lo yozavnu elikeinu. Vayeit aleinu chesed lefnei malchei faras. And we dragged along chesed before the kings of Persia. Mosai, when was this? Bizman Haman. Rav Chanina bar Papa Pasach lo Pischa lahi Parshas Mihacha. Hikavta enesh l'Reishenu. You placed a man, a human, on top of our heads. Banu va'esh v'mayim. We came through Eish, fire and water. Ba'esh when? B'mei Nebuchadnezzar. So Eish was Nebuchadnezzar Rasha. That two things. First of all, Hanani, Mishael, and Zariah, he put them into the Kivshan Eish because they didn't want to bow down to the Getchka, and also burned down the Beis HaMikdash. Uvamayim b'mei Pari. And water was when? In the days of Pari, when they threw all the Yiddish baby boys into the water. V'atoitzienu l'rvaya b'mei Haman. He took us out in an abundance, and this was the day of Haman, the days of Haman. Rabbi Yochanan pasach la Pischa lahi Parshas Mihacha. Zoche chaz b'mnos le'leis Yisrael ve'el afse aras Yeshua selikeinu. A Mosai, when ro kol afse aras Yeshua selikeinu, when did people from all over the world, from all lands, see the salvation of Hashem? In the times of Mordechai ve'Esther. Reish Lakish Pasach la Pischa lahi Parshas Mihacha. Ari Noyehem, the roaring lion, the Doiv Shoykek, the growling bear, Moishel Rasha al Amdal, the wicked ruler rules a low, poor nation. Ari Noyehem is who? Is roaring a lion, is Nebuchadnezzar Rasha, the Chsiv. Allah Aryeh Mesubchai, arose the lion from his thicket, Doiv Shoykek, Zeh Hasherish, the growling bear is a Hasherish, the Chsiv Bey, Baruch Chayuei Achrei Tanina Damil Doiv. The Tan Rabbi Yosef teaches that Elu Parseim She'oichlem Eshoisim Kedoiv. These are the Persians that eat and drink like a bear. A bear hibernates, so it has to eat a lot, and Umasubal and Basi Kedoiv, and they're big and fat like bears. Umagadlin Ser Kedoiv, and they grow a lot of hair. They're very hairy like bears. And they don't have any menucha, like a bear is always on the move, always running somewhere. Moishel Rasha is a Haman. So the wicked ruler is Haman. Al Amdal, the poor nation, Elu Yisrael Shahim Dalman Mitzvahs. This is Yisrael, Yidden, that in those times were poor from mitzvahs. Rabbi Elazar Pasach la Pischa lahi Parshas Mihacha. Batzaltayim Yimach HaMekora. The pasuk in Koheles that says laziness makes the roof collapse. Uveshiflos yadayim, and with lazy hands yidloif habayis. The house gets full of water. Yidloif, it drowns. It gets full of water. Because of the laziness that the Yidden had, that they weren't learning. They make kiviyachol, we can't say that make Kodesh Baruch Hu poor, but so the Gemara uses a euphemism and says like Soinish al Kodesh Baruch Hu, but we're referring to Kodesh Baruch Hu making a Kodesh Baruch Hu poor, kiviyachol, that he doesn't have any way to help them, because because of laziness of not learning Torah. Vein malchel ani, and there's no low or poor besides an ani. Shnemar v'ma'achu me'akecha. That there's no poor in machu if he is poorer than your assessment. Vein mikara l'kadosh baruch hu, and mikara is
supporting.
Yeah, but this is a roof. But yeah, mikara is the shenema mikara b'mayim al Yosef. Hashem makes the roof water.
Withstand the water.
That's where we go to, no?
Yeah.
So you're Aleph, Amar Aleph, and we're going weiter by the Dat, by Rav Nachman, by Yitzchak. Today's learning should be the Nishmas, Chanechenech and Shalom Baruch, and Schus for Refuah Shalem for all the people in the Refuah. Rav Nachman by Yitzchak, Posach la Pitzcha la Hipash Zamehacha. So Nachman by Yitzchak would start off his darshaning in Megillah with this pasuk. Shir Amalis in Tehillim, Shir Amalis Lulei Hashem Shoyalonu Yomena Yisrael. Lulei Hashem Shoyalonu Mekum Aleinu Adam. So without Hashem that was with us, Yomena Yisrael, say Yisrael, Lulei Hashem Shoyalonu Mekum Aleinu Adam. Lulei Hashem, without Hashem, Mekum Aleinu Adam. That when a person comes against us. So we say Adam, right? So Adam, the limit is Adam v'lei Melech. And who's this Adam? This Adam is Haman, because Haman is the one who rose against us, not Achashverosh. It was really Haman. Rava pasach la piska la pashsa mehacha. Basically, Haman was the one who really started the whole thing against us, and Achashverosh, took it over. He was very willing. He was a willing participant, but it was really Haman. Rava pasach la piska la pashsa mehacha. Bevois tzadikim yismacham, uvimshol rasha yeonacham. So when the tzadikim are running the show, yismacham, the people are happy. Uvimshol rasha, and when the rasha is ruling, the people moan. The people, cry out. Sad. Bevois tzadikim yismacham zemodche be'esther. So when Mordechai and Esther were running the show, the people were happy. And when the Rasha was running the show, the people were sad. And Shushan, the city, the people were sad. Rav Masna says from here, because who is a great nation that has Hashem close to him? Rav Ashi Amar Mahacha, Oy Hanisa Likim. Right, so both of these are rayas for when the tzaddikim are ruling, then it's good for the people. When Rishonim are ruling, it's bad for the people. Okay, now we're going back to Vahi b'mechashveish Amarav. Vayhi Amarav, Vai Vihi. So Rav separates in two words, vai, like vai, like oy vai, and vehi, that's bad. So this is what the pasuk says, that you will, in the techacha, that you're going to want to sell yourselves to your enemy as avodim, as slaves and maidservants, but there's going to be nobody to buy you. There's not even going to be a price. Ushmuel Amar, I didn't get disgusted and I didn't forsake you. I didn't forsake you. I didn't get disgusted by you. The time of the Greeks. And I didn't forsake you in the time of Nebuchadnezzar. To destroy you, I didn't let you to be destroyed. Because I am Hashem and I myself will.
That pasuk is referencing
Gog and Magog. That's the time to come. So basically, that's the last Geula. So Hashem is going to come Himself and rescue us, and then that's it. The Geula is pretty much it's there. And there's going to be no more goals. So Hashem Himself is going to be. Masnisa Tana. In a brayso we learned, She'amati lahem Daniel Chanani Mishal Azariah. Lema asked them that I wasn't disgusted by you in the days of Kazdem because I sent Daniel Hanani Mishal Azariah to save. And I didn't forsake you in the days of the Yvonim. Right, and in the times of the Yvonim, I put in place Shimon HaTzadik and the Chashmonaim and their sons Matisyahu. The Chaloisam in the times to destroy them in the days of Haman, Shemad them Mordechai Esther. Lahafa Brisi Itam, Bimei Parsiim, Shemati Lahem, Shalbeis Rabbi. Because I sent Rabbi Yehuda Hanasi, the Chachmei Doiris, and the Chacham of those times. Take this Gemara. Ki ani Hashem Elokehem, La'aseh Lavai, because I am Hashem their God, and I will come and redeem myself. La'aseh Lavai Hashem, because She'en Kol Umma V'Loshen Yichayil L'Shloit B'Hem. Hashem's going to come Himself and save us, because there's not going to be any nation or language that's going to be able to have a shlita on us. Reb Levi Omar Mehacha. V'im lo yisai rishu es yeshvei aretz. So this was the time of Shaul. Shaul was supposed to wipe out all of Amalek, and he had Rachmanis on Agag, who later got killed. But the time that he let him live, he was able to father another baby, and that baby came, and Haman Harasha came from him. Reb Chia Amar Mehacha. V'hoyu kasher demisi lasois lehem esel lochem Achashverosh. No, Amar Mehacha. V'hoyu kasher demisi lasois lehem esel lochem. Like it was that they want to do to them, I will do to you. Achashverosh. Amar Rav. That's 19. We'll go a little bit. Achashverosh. Amar Rav. So we're pulling apart all the words. We did Vayihi B'mei, Achashverosh. So Achashverosh, Amarav, Achav Shal Rosh. He was the brother of Rosh. Who was the Rosh? Uven Gilo Shal Rosh. The Rosh is Achav Shal Rosh, Achav Shal Nebuchadnezzar Rasha. Shenikra Rosh. Right, so he was the brother of Nebuchadnezzar, which he actually wasn't. It's just like because his actions were like Achashverosh, so we're calling them brothers. Shenamar Antu Reisha di Dahava ben Gila Shel Rosh. Because he was the Reish, he was the head, like he was like him, like Dahava ben Gila, he was like him. Hu harag, he killed. Hu bigesh larig. Hu hechrev. Hu bigesh lahachrev. Nebuchadnezzar destroyed and killed, and Nebuchadnezzar and Achashverosh wanted to kill and destroy. Shenamar v'malchus Achashverosh b'tchilas malchusoi. Kosav Sidna al Yoshua Yehuda Yerushalayim. In the Malchus of Achashverosh, in the beginning of his Malchus, he wrote a decree on the Yoshua, on the people living in Yehuda Yerushalayim. Ushmuel Amar, and Shmuel says, Shehu Shecharu P'neihem Shal Yisrael B'yom Keshulei Kedera. Shmuel says, because the faces were blackened of the Yidden in his days, like the bottom of the pot. Rabbi Yochanan Amar, Kol shezoichroi oimer, och l'roishay. Anybody, Rabbi Yochanan said that anybody that was discussing Achashverosh said och to his head, like och, like oi, like to his head. Rabbi Chanina Amar, shakol nasa roshin b'yomav. That everybody became poor in his time, like not roish, like the head, rosh, like poor. He taxed everybody. Adkan.